Hi everyone, my name is Benjamin Prevor. I'm a customer blockchain engineer here at BlockApps. I'm here to show you how to deploy dApps on the blockchain lightning fast. By the end of this video, you will know how to build and deploy to the blockchain your own applications just like this one in under 10 minutes. So what is the Asset Framework? The Asset Framework is an open source tool originally developed by BlockApps that enables quick deployment on STRATO Mercado. You can think of it as a Create React app for the blockchain and the deploying dApps. So what do you need to get started with the Asset Framework? What you need first is to sign up for an account on STRATO Mercado. So I need you to go into the description, click on the link, and sign up for STRATO Mercado, and come back to the video when you're done. Have you done it yet? Great, now we're ready to begin. Along with an account on STRATO Mercado, you'll need to have Node, Yarn, and Docker already installed. Once you have those installed, you're ready to begin. To do so, you can use the git clone command or download it manually. Let's take a look at the contents of the Asset Framework, specifically the Planets Test Data Model spreadsheet. Here we can see the Planets Test Data Model spreadsheet. It has 4 tables, but today we'll be looking at the Assets table, the most important one. As you can see here, we define all of the assets in our dApp, the attributes those assets have, the type of those attributes, and any references to any other assets. To generate the app, first we'll have to yarn install the dependencies of the Asset Framework. So we'll wait for this to finish. Now, to generate the app, let's first make a directory where the dApp will live. I'll call it Planets. Then we'll go back into the Asset Framework, and now we'll run the yarn generate command. So you want to do yarn generate the name of the spreadsheet you're using, so that's Planets Test Data Model, and then the location that you want the dApp to live. For that, we'll use the planets directory we just created. And we are running. This will take 90 to 120 seconds, so I'll see you when it's done. Great, the app is done generating, and now we're ready to proceed. It took a bit because it needs to install all of the dependencies for the generated dApp. Let's take a look at it in VS Code. So, planets. So here we can see all of the folders in our new generated dApp. We'll follow along with the Asset Framework README as to what to do next. You'll want to place your Mercado credentials in an environment file within the backend directory. So I will create a .env file, paste in this, and then put in my Mercado credentials. For me, that's Benjamin Prevor at blockapps.net. And I generated a Mercado password just for this demo. Mercado app 123. Great. Now that this is done, we're ready to start launching the app. The first thing we will want to do is go back to the command line and navigate to the nginx docker. Now, we'll check if I have any Docker containers running. And now it's time to bring up the nginx docker container using one of these 2 commands. Since I am on Linux, I will use this one. And as we can see, it created the nginx docker nginx1 container. And now we are ready to deploy the app. To do this, all you have to do is navigate to the backend folder and run yarn deploy. And we'll see it will deploy the dApp contract and any other necessary contracts defined in the dapp.js. Here we can see, done in 5 seconds. And now we can launch the backend by simply just running yarn start. And now we're listening on 3030. Now the next thing to do is open up a new terminal, navigate to the same directory you were in, and then navigate to the UI directory, and then run yarn develop to start a develop server. And it's starting the development server, as we can see. Waiting. And then, once this is done, we'll be able to visit localhost. Okay, it's done. We'll be able to visit localhost for our new Dapp. We'll simply log in. And we're there. The whole Planet app deployed in under 5 minutes. As you can see, the app is fully functional. We can create a planet. We'll give it a random unique planet ID. We'll call it Earth. It's a very lively planet. This is what happens when you make one of the attributes in the sheet a date time. It will automatically create this create modal with the match types. So we'll make it 37 to 310. It does contain life and will create our planet. And here it is. Now, if we want to transfer our planet to any other user in the app, in Mercata, we would do this. Of course, they need to sign into the app in order to be able to transfer to it. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.